Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday evening. It is me, Darlene Gooch Carruthers. So I'm coming to you because I'm getting a little late start with my dinner, and I wanted to try something from one of our members of our Top Chef Neutral family. And I probably mispronounced her son name wrong. I hope not. But it's Miss Jennifer Winder. Winder. So this is her book that she has out, and it's called Make It Keto with Jennifer Winder or Winder. I'm sorry. But anyway, so I'm trying something out of this keto book. Now, before I had tried to do keto, this was like in 2021, but not from scratch. And a lot of things in the stores, the ketos were they weren't gluten free, so they didn't have almond flour and coconut flour and rice flour. It was just wheat, so I didn't really buy a lot out of the stores, and I wasn't really keen on trying to fix any myself. But this time around, I decided to try some. I do have to watch out for the cheese because you know what that does to me. Okay, we can't get stopped up now. But today I'm going to try the chicken Alfredo. Okay, so I am told to watch also my carbs, which I've been watching my sugar and my carbs, but still, I would eat some things, not carb counting, put it that way. I was aware of what not to eat, but still I wasn't carb counting. So I'm learning to carb count along with counting the sugars when I go shopping. So I'm not only looking at the sugars on the back of the labels, but I'm looking at the carbs as well. So this is what we're going to try. So I've already started to save time. So I've already measured out what all it asked for. So let me tell you what it asked for, okay? Then I'll tell you what I had and what I didn't have. So you're going to use a half cup of butter, which I have here. It asks for 2 cups of whipping cream, which we have. Okay, and then I got my salad already ready because I'm going to eat a salad with this. I'm going to chop my cucumbers up. And then you have your 4 ounces of cream cheese. So this is 8 ounces. So I'm going to cut it in half to make 4 ounces. I love Philadelphia. So Philadelphia cheese is the bomb. Okay. Then a teaspoon of garlic. So I have my garlic here. I have my, I didn't have any Italian seasoning, so I sort of made up my own little seasonings. So I did that. But the recipe did ask for Italian seasoning. And then that's a 1/4 teaspoon of our Fijian ginger kosher salt. So that's about a 1/4 teaspoon of our salt. And remember, it only takes just a tinge. But it seasons really good. And then it requires a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, which I have here. And then a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. And then we have my chicken breast. So I've already cooked my chicken breast, and you're not going to be able to see it. But I browned it, and you'll see it later. I got it on the skillet. It's ready to be cut. It's 2 chicken breasts, but I'm going to cut mine in some strips. So let's get started. I want to show you what I can do. And first of all, the recipe asks for is in a medium saucepan, add your butter and heavy cream and the cream cheese. So I'm going to add in my little saucepan. Here's my whisk. I'm going to add 1 cup of butter. Okay. Then I'm going to add the 2 cups of whipping cream. Okay. I like to shake up everything. Make sure all the stuff that settles at the bottom comes up to the top. Okay. Don't have much strength, y'all. So we're gonna take this. So this is heavy whipping cream. So I'm gonna pour that in there. I like to rinse out things so I can throw it away. Okay, so now we're going to take and open this up. So first, whipped cream, butter, and cream cheese, and then we're gonna cook it over medium heat and whisk until it's all melted. Okay, so as I mentioned, this is an 8 ounce, so I'm gonna have to cut it in half. So that you can do that. So that's your cream cheese. So I'm just going to do half of it. Have you ever noticed when you're trying to do half of something, why is one side always a bit bigger than the other side, but you're really trying to go straight down the middle, but it never pans out? But we gonna do this here. Okay, so I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna do half. Okay, that's half. See, that's half. We got that. And then we're going to put it on the stove. And we're going to let it simmer. And we'll be right back. So I wanted to show you the chicken. So these are my 2 breasts. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take and cut mine in some strips, or I might dice some. So I don't want the chicken to be whole. So just hold on. We'll be right back. So, okay, so I have cut my chicken. And y'all, I wish you could have seen it. Man, this chicken was so good and tender. Because, you know, I take and pound it. And so it can be a little thinner, so it'll be so thick. And then I took and browned it in a little grapeseed oil. And oh my gosh, it is really tender. Oh my goodness. I can drink this by itself, for real. Okay, so that's still melting, and we'll finish up. Okay, so here you go. The whipping cream, the butter, and the cream cheese is all melted. And so I'm going to need a bigger pot. So I'm going to have to pour it in a larger pot. And then we're going to put all our dry ingredients in there, the seasonings. And then last, we're going to put the Parmesan cheese last. And then after it all incorporates and smooths, and then we're going to add the chicken in there. And then I did a little extra. I had some gluten-free rotini pasta. Okay, so I got some of this. This way. So I got this by Barilla. It's gluten-free. And I cooked that up, boiled it for 8 minutes. You want it al dente. And then after I boil, I empty the water out. And then I added me some butter. And I added a little parsley in there with the noodles. And I will show that to you as well. But we're going to pour this into the other pot and get everything else ready. And man, I can't wait to eat, y'all. I'm hungry. Okay, so I just wanted to show you. This is what it looks like. Okay, so we done put the seasoning in there. Just add the Parmesan cheese. And We're going to whisk that, and then I'm going to add the chicken. Okay, here's the pasta. You can see the little bit of parsley in there. So now we're going to take some of this goodness over here. And y'all, you can see is I showed you, it is really thick. Let's see if I can do this. You see how thick it is now? It's really thick. Look at that. So now we're getting ready to place this onto this goodness. Oh my, this looks so good. And I love Alfredo. So to be able to make this for the first time, and I know I've seen her do it before, and I'm excited. So there's a lot of other things in here in her cookbook that I would definitely be trying. A lot of the desserts. There you go. Look at that. Let me put that out around the side there. There you go. Isn't that delicious? And so again, Jennifer Winder's Make It Keto cookbook, and enjoy. And here we go. So now we're gonna taste this delicious meal. Put this in and mix it up, and then I have a salad to go with it as well. Let me get a piece of chicken. We gotta have some chicken in there now. Let's see here. Okay. Come on, get on up in there. Here we go. Honey, that's some good stuff. So thank you, Jennifer, and our Top Chef Neutral family. Y'all enjoy. If you haven't got it, y'all go get this book. You won't be disappointed, I guarantee you. So next time, we're going to make some desserts. So God bless you. Y'all have a wonderful rest of this great Sunday evening. If no one has told you that they love you today, well, I love you. And on one hand, we're going to send a hug. A squeeze from me to you and your family. Bye-bye. Bon appetit.